My name is Anna. I am 28 years old. This is my story. I grew up with my mother. She raised me alone. My father was not there. Mother said he left us. I believed her words. I trusted her. As a child, I loved my mother deeply. She was my whole world. She worked hard. She cooked for me. She held me when I cried. I felt safe in her arms. I thought she was honest. When people asked about my father, she said, "Don't ask, Anna. Forget him." I nodded. I never pushed for answers. Sometimes at night, I wondered about him. Where was he? Who was he? But my mother's love always stopped my questions. She said, "You and I are enough." I believed her. I trusted her voice. My childhood was quiet. I went to school. I came home to her warm smile. Other children spoke of fathers. Playing football, going to the park. I stayed silent. I told myself, my mother is all I need. She often looked at me sadly. I did not understand why. Sometimes I caught her crying. She quickly wiped her tears. "Are you okay, Mama?" I asked. She forced a smile. "Yes, Anna. I'm fine." But deep inside, I felt a shadow. A secret she would not share. As I grew older, small questions filled my mind. Where did my father live? Why did he leave us? When I asked, Mother changed the subject. She said, "Anna, don't think about the past." Her voice was sharp. I stayed quiet. At family gatherings, I heard whispers. An aunt said softly, "Poor child, she doesn't know." I looked at her, but she shook her head. She said nothing more. At school, my friends asked about my father. I repeated my mother's words. He left us. Some friends looked surprised. Others looked sorry. One boy said, "Are you sure he left? Maybe he didn't." His words stayed in my head, but I tried to ignore them. Years passed. The doubts grew stronger. I noticed little things. Old letters in a drawer. Photos without names. Once I saw a picture. A man stood next to my mother. He looked like me. I asked, "Who is this man?" Mother quickly took the photo. She said, "Just a friend." Her hands were shaking. Her eyes looked away. In my heart, I felt the truth was hiding. But I was too afraid to find it. When I turned 20, I left for college. Living alone gave me space. I started thinking more. The questions returned. Who was my father? During holidays, I came home to visit. One afternoon, Mother went to the market. I opened her old drawer. I wanted answers. Inside were papers, old letters, hidden for years. The letters were signed with the name David. Each one began, "My dear daughter." My hands shook. These letters were for me. Tears filled my eyes. Mother never showed them. I kept reading. He wrote about love. He wrote about missing me. He said, "One day I hope to see you." I felt broken. Why didn't she tell me? I searched more. I found photos. A tall man, smiling with a baby in his arms. The baby was me. The man was my father. My chest hurt. For 20 years, she hid this from me. That evening, Mother came home. I faced her with the letters. I asked in tears, "Why, Mama? Why did you lie to me?" Mother looked at the letters. Her face turned pale. She sat down slowly. Her hands were shaking. I cried. "You told me he left. But he never left me." She whispered, "I wanted to protect you." I shouted, "Protect me? You lied to me for 20 years." Tears rolled down her face. She said, "He wanted to see you." But I stopped him. My heart broke. I felt like a stranger in my own home. "Why, Mama? Why did you keep him away from me?" She answered, "He hurt me once. I was afraid he would hurt you too." Her words felt heavy. But still, they were not enough. I whispered, "You stole my father from me." She reached for my hand. "I only wanted you for myself." I pulled away. I felt betrayed. I felt lost. That night, I could not sleep. My world had changed. For 20 years, I believed a lie. The man I dreamed about was real all along. He loved me. He wanted me. But I never knew. I learned the truth too late. I lost years I can never bring back. But I also learned something. Lies may hide the truth, but truth always finds a way. Now I live stronger. I live with open eyes. And I will never hide the truth from anyone I love. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories.